Good evening and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Cricket Captain Save with, well, New South Wales and the Sydney Sixers. Today we are still Sydney Sixers. We get that kind of block mid-season where we completely forget about everything New South Wales and we go full Sydney Sixers for however many games we survive. You know, we got the 10 group stage games. That's always a guarantee. But can we go into the knockout? Can we go further than that? And to be fair, last time we didn't. Time before, we did. We got to the qualifier 2, which I think means that we went qualifier 1, so we were maybe 3rd or 4th. So we won that, but then we lost. The one after that, maybe? I can't remember. But the video's out there, so I could always check it. But anyway, we're going in for game number 6. We've got a game against the Brisbane Heat. And yeah, if we can get a win, we can actually move to 10 points and potentially be 4 points clear of everyone around us. And even then, look at that. Our net run rate still isn't all that good because the game we lost, we absolutely got smacked. So we don't really want that to happen again. We'll look at the current T20 form. And I've got an option now to bring some spin back. Even though pace has kind of been doing all right for us, it might be good to get some players back in. Couch, unfortunately, Couch's numbers are not the best. Not really taking many wickets. So let's bring in Hazelwood for Couch. Do I want to bring in any spin? We've been doing really, really well without it, to be fair. But it would be a bit silly not to have any spin now that we've got the option. So I'm going to bring in Todd Murphy. I'm going to bring Steve Smith in as well. It's going to have to be for Hughes because Hughes' average is not really that high. Stoinis isn't actually doing that much either. So maybe Stoinis comes out for Vince. And Smith, or that I can't do that. Oof. Yeah, I think actually we're gonna have to swap that back. You know what? I'll play Cummings as well. I'll play Cummings in that position, which was more or less the Marcus Stoinis position. So we're still going Abbott, Paran, Chowdhury. That's still the plan. But now we've got Steve Smith in at number 3 instead of Hughesy. Let's see what we're batting again. We're batting again. Last time out, we did not put up the biggest of totals, but it was enough in the end. We did have enough in the tank at the end. Dot balls to start. You know how I feel about the dot balls. I'm not a fan. Okay. Again. Starting the over with dot balls. It's not ideal. But of course, there is plenty of time. You've still got 120 balls in the entire... You are getting on my nerves now, Philippi. There we go. We finally find the fence. Actually, is that the second boundary? I think it is. Yeah, we found the fence in the last over as well. But there we go. We're still only going at 5s. We need to get a bit of a move on. Of course, this last over of the power play, the preset 4 overs of power play. Come on now, buddy. You can't be going at 8 from 12. I need a bit more. There we go. 12 from 13. Another dot ball straight away. And then he's going to chip one up. But it's going to get away with it. It's going to be a top edge for 6. 18 or 15. And we're going at 7.5 now. Phillips is falling into the same kind of thing here. And then he puts one up as well. And that one also beats the ring. My word, we're getting lucky. Never mind. Steve Smith comes in. And he instantly finds the fence. Wow. It's the quality on show. And again, and that one's flown. That has absolutely flown. 7.8, 7.6. Smith with the dot balls in there. No thank you. Ghaffar to Philippi. Just a single. Oh, it's close. It's gone. Philippi's run himself out. Sean Abbott comes in. Smith on strike. Yeah, beats, well, kind of mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket-ish there. But he's in and he's gone. Never mind. Poran comes in. And Smith again goes to the fence. He's finding the boundaries really nicely, but it's just at the other end. We've not got a lot going with him. Oh, and Smith is gone. Okay, so we're not allowed to get more than 20 per batsman, apparently. Chowdhury instantly has an impact. 6 runs. And again, and that'll be 1 bounce 4. So he's already on 10. Oh my word, he's gone again. That's another 6. All right, okay, Poran, you're 4 from 8. You need to get a move on. Especially when at the other end, Chowdhury's showing you how to do it. He's made 5. If he gets out now... No, he doesn't. He hits a big 6. Okay, he might move on. He might keep going. He's 26 off 7. My word. There we go, Poran. Finds the fence. We're going at 8, which is brilliant, but we've lost a few too many wickets, so I do need to hope that these guys can keep it going. Over the bowler. 4 more for Chowdhury. He moves to 32. A strike rate of 266. No less. That's what I like. I like singles. I don't like dot balls. If you're going singles, it means any... Poran's gone. That was not a great innings from Nicholas Poran. I'm not going to lie. Especially when the other end, Chowdhury is like having more or less no trouble at all. Just absolutely finding the fence like it's nothing. And Murphy as well, apparently. Okay, but we are at least in a position now where 160 is very doable if they keep on with the aggression, if they keep going the way they're going. But it does require a few more boundaries. That will help out. That's great from Todd Murphy. 10 off that over is even only in 2 shots. It's very useful. And he goes again. Lovely. And he might be a little bit high on the batting list. You probably want to put in Cummins and Dorsius above Todd Murphy, but he's finding it at the minute, isn't he? He's already on 26. Oh, edge again from Murphy. That's all right. We've gone to the power play because I always forget about it. But that's good because it hopefully means that we can power the last couple of overs for a good number of boundaries. Okay, not if you're trying... What? You're blocking? Are you kidding me? The second from last over, sorry, has gone for 4. There we go. That's what you should have been doing in the last over. Not trying to block a straight one. You got overs in the bank. You got numbers in the shed. Good records being broken. 10 off the over so far. And that will make that 160 that we were after. All-time record partnership for this match. For the 6th wicket. Good. And then a 1 and run. Get to the other end. Good stuff. 13, no, 15 off of the over. We go to 163. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a good innings. I would say Nicholas Poran. Oh, sorry, that's Pranav Chowdhury. Not so good. That's not the best. Only 1 boundary in that. But 50 up for Chowdhury. I didn't even realise. Wow. Sorry, lad. I didn't even realise. And now we can bowl. Got Will Smeed and is that Matt Renshaw? It is Matt Renshaw. Let's bowl to the offside for them both. Stacking that offside. Let's see what Will Smeed can do. He's a dangerous bat. Starts with a 2. And then just a nothing. Are we on the chances? We should be. That's a pretty good over from Hazelwood to kind of start things off. We'll take that. Oh, wait. No. I'm on the wrong bowler. Going to go with Abbott. But with Pat Cummins there as well, we've got a caliber of player here. Okay, so you shouldn't be letting him hit to the leg side. And then he hits to the... Oh, no, that's straight. Bowl it to the offside. Bowl it to the offside, Abbott. Even that's a tad straight. And that's better. I want him stepping out. That's what I want. Hazelwood's doing it as well. I want you bowling the other way. Okay, Hazelwood's gone for a good only 11 off his 2. They are still ahead of the rate, but we've got to tighten things up a tad. So Abbott's going to take a break. Let's go to Dorcius. We're going to try and push it across because I'm getting a little bit frustrated with the fact that Smeed is finding the leg side boundary. There we go. That's how you do it. That is, I'm not going to lie, that's how you do it. That's how you change things in a game of cricket when it's not working the way you want it to do. That's what you do. You change it up. And Hazelwood to Renshaw in the air will... That's quite lucky. That's quite lucky. Dorcius to carry on. Incredible stuff. Hazelwood to wrap things up because he's not going for very many runs. And he gets Labuschagne. Even though I'm actually... I don't think that's actually how you say his name. But me trying to say his name properly is probably going to end up pretty bad. It's a hat-trick chance. And unfortunately, it goes to the fielder. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. I think it's like Labuschagne or something like that. Oh, my word. Hazelwood gets another one. But I think I'm probably not saying that right at all. So I do apologize to Manus. Get out of town, would you? We've got him 41 for 4. So in terms of the runs, yes, they might still be getting a few too many runs, especially when you're letting them hit it to the leg side like that. Bowl it to the offside, Dorcius. Or just bowl him out. Yeah, bowl him straight, get him out. Yeah, that'll do it. He's having a great run. Look at that. He's already got 2. Hazelwood got 3 for 20. 11. Yep, Hazelwood's a next caliber bowler. We knew that. We know that. That's... Oh, it's so unlucky. So we'll replace him with Cummins. I mean, you get rid of one top quality Aussie bowler, and you bring in another one. It's not bad, is it? Let's go front foot then. Good. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, Dorcius, go front foot and really push it across. Dorcius just keeps getting them bowled. It's actually crazy. He's just like, I'll just hit the stumps, boss. Is that all right? I'm like, of course it's all right, but still. Great stuff. Less good. That's okay. Okay, Pat Cummins went for 10 off his first, which is quite a lot. Then again, oh my word, get out of town, would you? You bowl a freaking no ball and end up going for 10 again. Outrageous. Okay, Nisbet's in. Nisbet, who bowled so well in that last game. Let's not forget. I'm actually going to calm it down and go a bit defensive here because we've got a good amount of runs in the bank. We've got 9.8. Make that 9. Make that 10. Required run rate. It's gone back down to 9.7 just because of that one boundary. But we have got them in a position that, you know, we want them to be in. We want them to have to chase the game with not that many wickets in hand. Oh, Cummins almost gets another one. Still, that's a good over. That's better from Pat Cummins. I mean, you don't really expect him to go for 10s, I'll be honest. He's a far better bowler than that. That's just pot luck. That's just absolute luck. So we'll drag back that length and see if you can do it there. You can't, see? There you go. Okay, Pat Cummins. 9.8 is still that required rate, which is still quite a significant amount of runs every over. And Cummins gets the wicket that we were looking for. Nisbet takes the catch. And we'll drag that length back. Instantly goes for 4, so we'll just correct. And in doing so, get another wicket. Cummins has now got 2. And he wraps up his figures looking really, really nice. A really good recovery. We've still got Nisbet and Murphy yet to bowl. So, and only 2 wickets in there. 2 wickets left. And we've kind of decided we're going to go defensive. It's not really defensive, is it? It's just kind of protecting what you've got. And it doesn't matter. If you're getting wickets, you're getting wickets. And it looks like we're going to win this game quite significantly, I'll be honest. Quite hefty. Actually, they both prefer spin, so I'll just go back to Sean Abbott. And actually, I'm just going to bowl straight at the a T20 template and just put these guys out. There we go. In fact, I should probably... Oh no, there we go. It's Pistons. I've got it saved. I was like, have I got like a split field or something? Of course I do. It's called Pistons. And I forgot I had that. Yeah, look, I mean, they need a crazy amount of boundaries, and they're not getting them. And then they put it up. And Phillips takes the catch. Joe Phillips, lovely catch. I mean, who's getting man of the match here? Probably Chowdhury for that 50, but then the bowlers have bowled so well. Dorsius, incredible. Hazelwood, incredible. Even Abbott coming back with a very, very good over. And then Nisbet as well. Just, it's incredible. The bowling, it does go to Chowdhury for a lovely 51, not out. Well played, to be fair. It got us to a very good competitive total. We bowled him out for 1-2-1. So yeah, we had like 40 odd runs in the bank, you know, spare. But you don't know that when you're batting. So to go in and get those runs is very, very good. And we are indeed top by 4 points, playing really, really good stuff. Let's hit continue, because then will be other games such as Melbourne beat. That is bonkers. Oh my word. 233 for 5. And they bowl them out for 111. Oof. That's rough. That is rough. That's all I can say. Sydney Thunder beat the Hobart Hurricanes. That's good for them. And we can check the table. And okay, so Adelaide have got a game in hand on us. So if they win that, they would go to 8. So we're not clear, 4 points clear. We're not. But they could lose that game. Don't forget. And then they'd be on 6. And it's the same for Perth. Like, if Perth do lose a couple games, despite having games in hand on us, then they're still going to be on 4. We are clear. So we are currently sitting, in my opinion, 2 points clear. Not 4, like it says. We're going to treat it as though Adelaide have got that win, even though they don't. And I think that's probably the best way to go about things. Now, I'm going to do a quick check, something I don't often do. We're going to look at the current year stats for, there it is, T20. Have a look at how the team are really lining up. So Phillips is batting incredibly well, but this is actually, that's not us, is it? That's Sydney. There we go. This is it. This is how I can check. Wait, is that this year though? I want current year. There we go. Oz20. That's it. I was like, current year, current competition. This is how I do that. There we go. So on batting, what have we got? We've got Phillips averaging 105 because he's not really getting out. 211 runs hit in only 4 matches. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Chowdhury in there as well. How's his form actually looking? So a 36 not out and a 51 not out are really boosting the average, but 1 not out and 0, not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay, that is something we would just keep in mind. We'll keep that in mind. We know about it. Sure. If he came in for 1 game and didn't score, so I've instantly binned him, that's not really fair. Maybe we'll give him another chance, because rotation is still important. Poran, for example, is actually only playing as a bat for now. So maybe Shafiq gets a chance instead of Nicholas Poran. He's only got 15. His form is not really ticking. Look at that. 21, 12, 13. Strike rate of 119. It's not all that impressive, is it? To be honest. It's just not. Interesting. So I think maybe Shafiq does get a shout over Poran. In fact, maybe Vince does as well. I don't know. It's difficult. Chowdhury, we'll see how he's going, but he's getting a little bit of something. So it's not that bad. It's getting a little bit of something. And now looking at the bowlers, well, basically everyone's impressed, more or less. Dorsius has got, no, it doesn't. Nisbet's got the most wickets, almost a wicket every over, with an average of 7. Hazelwood with an average of 6, but that's in 1 game. So Nisbet is doing that over the course of the whole competition. 6 games played. And he's taken a wicket almost every over. That is scary good. Dorcius is not far behind. I'm not criticizing. That is scary good as well. Stoinis, not so much on the bowling, but even then the economy is pretty good. Perry, the economy is a bit high. Couch, the economy is a bit high. I think Couch has been given the chance, and that's good. But I don't think he makes it back into the team for the rest of the campaign. I don't think so. We do need to give a 3D a go, so maybe we swap a 3D for Poran or something like that. But it's kind of difficult when you've got mostly overseas with the bat. Got to figure that out. Anyway, that'll be it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We are sitting top of the table. I'm saying it, only 2 points clear, but it says 4. We'll hope that Adelaide lose their next match. They might. You don't know. I don't know until we play it. And yeah, thank you for watching. I shall catch you next time.